So basically, it's the initial start of 2020. As you can see, it's not Sunday as of now. It's actually Tuesday, but I wrote Sunday on there because I wrote this a few days ago. The year 2020 to the top right, the won, the yen, the stock market, of course, is the topic. Asia session is usually the session that starts around this time frame that you see here, 8 p.m. to 1. The Nikkei is one of the strongest stock markets, are the sectors in the Asian market. The European market, the strongest sector, one of them is the DAX and the FTSE 100, and their timeline is right there. The United States, average start time 9 in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. It actually is 9:30 to 4:30, but 9 to 5 is the average. And the United States stock market closes around 4:30 to 5 p.m. The Dow Jones is the stock market itself. That's the stock market in the United States. That's one of the most prevalent. And then the New York Stock Exchange is second. And the U.S. dollar is the currency. And the euro is the currency for Europe. And the won and the yen are the currencies for Asia. So there's 3 currencies and in each of these sectors on average. It's like, for example, like the pound, euro, Swiss. Then it's I can write that on there, pound, euro, Swiss, and then dollar, CAD, or Canadian. I like that. Alrighty. So in Europe or in Asia, it'll be, let's see, which ones will come first. So we had the won, the yen, that's Japan, China, and then they have also, what's the other one? Well, I'll just go to the next ones first to get these ones started first. So basically, it'll be in Europe, is the pound, that's their currency, and then euro, and then Swiss. That's Switzerland offshore. Swiss offshore. So when people put their money offshore, it's usually to a Swiss account. Offshore Swiss accounts. And basically, they have 3 currencies that manage the rates of the interest. And in the United States, who manages the interest rate? The Federal Reserve. The Fed Reserve. So basically, the Fed manages interest rates. And after they manage the rates, basically what'll happen is they'll develop a currency. So if you look at the dollar bill, it usually says Federal Reserve Note. But then it says, what does it say on there? Not legal. No, it says something about tender or something. So basically, it's the tender of it that's changed, or the interest of it that changes. So the interest loses value, and it weakens the dollar. So that's usually why the dollar goes down. And then basically, the dollar would manage the 3 currencies that the pound did. So the pound managed with all interest, whether it's royalties, that's one interest as in line. Line equals royalty. Line as in lineage equals Europeans or unions or euros, which are seeking interest of a union. The Swiss is seeking time. So if you look at a time, TIME, That's Swiss. Or time travel, which is the LHC of the TV show Big Bang Theory. All right, and then the Euro, they're seeking the people, or the unions, or people. So they're seeking people. And then Great Britain, they're seeking royalties. I think I spelled it. Well, no, I spelled it right. Royalties. Or royalty. They're seeking royalty, and then the royalty goes to a union, does things for the people through time to create travel. So basically, they're handling royal travel. If you ever look at it, who's the first ones? Draw a line across. Watch this. Line across like this. Now, that's royalty unions and people with time. So, who you think got the royalty in the unions? The Queen of England or the King? King, kings, and queens. All right, kings and queens. That's in royalty, and the unions is with the like for example a prince, or not even. It don't have to be a prince to be in a union. The union comes through with the religion. All right, so for example, a royalty could not be passed down as unless it was inherited through the seed line of Abraham in the Bible. So inheritance. Inheritance. So inheritance then is passed down through religion. All right. So the religion then turns into a union, and then people get married. Going here, people. Going right there. People get married, or if not married, people are united. So united into a religious kingdom. Or you can call it the UK, the United Kingdom, which basically handles the king and the queen. So you're playing chess, that's checkmate.